शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहं
Namaste and welcome to KYG Yoga Gurukulam for another yoga class. I'm so glad to be back on the class. I know we have taken a long break from these online sessions, but we are back, and hopefully for the next couple of months we'll continue in this stream, if you will. Since we are coming back to the class after a long time, I'll take it very easy. We'll do some simple exercises, not just for my benefit. I am thinking of those of you who may have also taken this break. Of course, this class and this break may not make sense for those of you who will watch this weeks later and have a continuous program, but nevertheless, that's part of what is being, when it's a live online presentation, that's what happens. So we'll take it easy. I'll introduce one fun exercise, standing balancing exercise. And then we'll see how that goes. So today is also another occasion for me personally. Today is the day I enter my 60th year in life. I was born on November 9th, as per the Western calendar, 1961. So it's a time for me to reflect as to what I have done with my life, and with what little that is left, what am I going to do? For me, birthdays are more of deep introspection time. So, I'm glad to be here with you. I'm glad to be doing this as part of the KYG Yoga Gurukulam. I'm glad Maya is with me to support all of this. So it's all divine grace. And I'm indeed very grateful that as I enter my 60th year, I'm given this chance, a mission, a purpose to continue this, what we have been offering in the last 6 to 7 months. Before we begin the class, please be aware, as always, I cannot see you, so I have no idea of your physical fitness, age, capability, whether you're underweight, overweight, and also you are in charge of your practice. Please put safety as priority. Don't push your body beyond a particular limit. Take it very easy. If you have intense back pains after the classes, if there is an existing back pain, take it very easy or don't practice in the class. Sometimes rest is as important as exercise itself. Give the chance for the body to recoup and then come back to your practice. I've done this for many years, and there are many times I have forcibly taken longer breaks than I would like, simply because the body needs that rest. So please put safety as priority. Also, if you have any questions with regarding to your medical conditions, please consult your medical practitioner, your doctor, for advice as to whether you should or shouldn't continue with this practice. Having said that, let's begin today with the 4 kriyas that we have learned. I know we haven't done this as a class for a very long time. So let's begin the 4 kriyas. We'll start with the Omkara kriya. You breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to chant the Om. Along with the Om, a lot of air escapes. So it's more like an H added to the home. So it becomes home. It's more of a home than Om. and empty the lungs, crush the lungs as you finish the chant. Come up again, breathe in, and then let's do it again. All right, 3 times. Sit up tall and straight, breathe in. Breathe in and come up. Again. Breathe in and come up. Breathe in and come up. Let's pause for a few seconds. Bring your mind to a state of acute focus. Be in the present. For the next 55 minutes or so, let our awareness be within the 4 corners of the yoga mat. Listening to the body, observing the breath, experiencing the stillness and the movement. Open your eyes. Kaka Shuddhi Kriya. You're going to spout the mouth like a beak of a crow. This time without the Om and a powerful breath. You push it out. Continue to exhale till you can breathe out no more. And then breathe in and come up. We'll do this 5 times. Do as many as you can. Please feel free to take breaths in between. I'm going to breathe out and breathe in and come up. And again go into the next round. Do it at your own pace. Take in a deep breath. Empty the lungs. Breathe in and come up. And 3. And 4. And 5. Breathe in and come up. Sit up tall and straight. Breathe in and out normally. Close your eyes. Observe. Observe the quality of your breath. Observe changes, if any, inside the body. Listen. Begin to listen to your body. Feel. All right. Slowly open your eyes. You don't want to do this observation too long because then you will start getting into meditative mood and the body won't move. So don't let that settle in. The next one is Agni Sara Kriya. You're going to breathe out, hold the breath out, pull the stomach in and then flap it in and out. And then breathe in and come up. So we'll do this again 5 times. Do as many as you can. Agni Sara. Breathe in. Breathe in and come up. Once again. Breathe in and come up. Once again. And 4. And 5. breathe in and come up. Once again. Gently bend your head down. Forming the Jalandhara Bandha. Pull the perineum muscles up, Moola Bandha. Keep your stomach slightly pulled in, Uddiyana Bandha. Use your chest to breathe in and out. Your fingers in Chin Mudra. Take a moment to become completely aware. Be in the present. Simply observe. Gently breathe in. And slowly open your eyes. Slowly as you get into this practice and days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, you have to learn to breathe throughout in Ujjayi. Ujjayi is where you breathe in and out through the throat. In other words, the suction is done from the throat. You partially close the glottis. It's very difficult to actually visualize it, visually represent it because it's inside here. But if you are breathing out, allowing the breath to come out, and you close your mouth, and continue, what happens, the air instead of coming out from here is forced to come out from the nostrils, right? Because you close your nose. The nostrils. So what happens is the throat is the one that is pushing the air out. The throat is the one that does the suction. The nostrils remain very passive, okay? If this becomes your natural habit of breathing, it's called Ujjayi. Ujjayi is victorious breath. Ujjayi activates the Udana Vayu, the Vayu that pertains to the region of the throat. In other words, it begins to pull the consciousness upward. It begins to remove the lethargies in the body. It begins to remove the heaviness that you feel before you begin an exercise. So, and as long as you keep breathing that, your practice in yoga, you'll become easier and easier. The prana energy will begin to flow. So begin to practice the Ujjayi. And I'll also check and see online how, I'm not sure how to really explain this beyond this. So I'll check online and see if there are better ways to explain this. And if I can, I'll make a separate video on the Ujjayi pranayama. Ujjayi breath. It's called the Ujjayi breath. It automatically becomes a pranayama as you practice the yoga classes. So begin to practice the Ujjayi breath throughout the yoga practice. The other times you can or you need not, because it's a little noisy. So if you're in a very, very silent atmosphere, you don't want to disturb somebody sitting next to you, either at work or sometime else. But especially when you do exercises and especially in yoga, please practice the Ujjayi breath. Okay, then we come to the Marjari Kriya. I did this just in 1 or 2 classes, so let me revisit that. The Marjari Kriya is again a very good Kriya to activate the core muscles and also the spinal cord. So here your knees are separate, your toes are pointed out, toes are also separate, don't keep your toes together, keep them separate here. Then the distance between the palm and the knees is determined by the length of your forearm. So place your forearm, elbow against the knees, place your palms on the floor, come up. This is what is, and the whole movement here is you hunch the back like this, you arch the back and you look up. You hunch the back, you crush the lungs, you arch the back, expanding the lungs, right? This is the movement, okay? So your focus is on the middle of the back. And we're going to do this with the breath. So obviously when you go like this, the lungs are crushed, so you're going to breathe out fully, looking into your stomach. And then when you come up like this, you're going to breathe in. All right, it's a fairly simple exercise to do it. So this is called the neutral position. Let's be here and let's breathe in. As you breathe out, hunch the back, look into the stomach, breathe out fully, then breathe in, arch the back. Breathe out, hunch the back. For those of you who know Ujjayi, do it in the Ujjayi pranayama. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hard, hunch the back. Breathe in, arch the back. Breathe out, hunch. 2 more. Breathe in, arch. Long inhalations, long exhalations. 1 last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now bring your feet together. Sit in Vajrasana. Stomach pulled in. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha in place. A mild Jalandhara Bandha in place. Breathe in and out. Listen to the sound of your breath as you practice the Ujjayi. That is the music you need to listen to in the yoga class. It's very important that you listen to the sound of your own breath. I know my voice is also there, but when you practice this on your own, when you revise these classes on your own, that becomes the music. That is what hypnotizes your mind and trains the brain into that slow rhythmic pace and takes you into another dimension. Gently raise your hands up, interlock your fingers, turn your palm upwards, drop your head back, lengthen the spine from waist and upwards, lengthen the spine. Breathe in, expand your chest. Breathe out, stretch the spine. Breathe in, expand your chest, breathe out, lengthen the spine. Reach out to the ceiling. It's not a lazy stretch, it's an intense, straight stretch. Breathe in and out. And gently bring your hands down. Take your right hand, place it on the left knee, your left hand behind. You can lock your left hand like this, like so. Sit up tall and straight. Pull your stomach in as you breathe out and twist. Keep your stomach pulled in. Use your left lung to breathe in and out. Don't let the stomach move. And come back. Right hand on your knee, left hand back, sit up tall and straight, keep your stomach pulled in, breathe out. Use this side of the lung to breathe. And come up. Let's open our knees. Adho Mukha Virasana. It's also called Sashankasana. Crawl forward, lengthen the spine, bending at your waist. Watch my butt, it stays on the heels, lengthen. Rest your forehead on the floor. Allow the weight of the head to press the forehead, activates the parasympathetic nervous system. Then raise your head, place your chin on the floor if you can. Feel the arch in your back, feel the stretching. Breathe in. Come on. I'm just moving forward to make the room. If you are also at the back of the mat, you can come to the center. For those of you who can, gently open up your feet from here. Open it up and sit down. We have done this in our previous classes. Again, stomach is pulled in. Hands on your knees, lengthen your spine. Slowly come back. Now at this point, if your knees go out, that's fine. If you're doing this after a long time, open up the knees. Stretch the knees out so it's a little less on your thighs and on your knees. lie down gently. You know, we have always used a block. I'm sorry, a bolster. So I'm going to grab one here just to show you that this option exists, right? So you're going to lie down on the bolster. So it's less. Be very careful of your ankles and the knees in this case. Okay, you've got to learn this very slowly and patiently, especially if you're starting at a later age. Breathe in and out. Stomach again flat. Use your chest. Place your hand on your stomach and see if it moves. Movement should be very minimal. Raise your hands up, interlock your fingers. Use your chest to breathe. And slowly come up. This is why if you have any kind of knee problems, if it's mild and all, don't push yourself too much. Use a bolster to do the same exercise. This basically opens up the lungs and you can breathe in and out. Everything remains the same, right? Slowly come up. Breathe in as you breathe out. Pull your stomach in, go down. Crush your lungs. Breathe through the back of your lungs. Come up slowly. Come back into the Marjari position. Place your toes on the floor. Sit on your heels. Let me move this bolster away. Put your weight on your heels, move your hips back and forth. Begins to massage your toes. Come up. So there is a fun exercise that I'd like to learn with you all. I used to practice it so many years ago that it's a very good exercise. It really tones up all the toes and all of that. It's called Virabhadrasana. Virasana. It's variations of Virasana. So not Virabhadrasana, it's Virasana, variations. So you were sitting like this, right? So come up, and the first step is to learn to sit like this. So you're activating these muscles. Breathe in and out, and just activate these muscles. Stomach is always pulled in, spine is straight. If you notice my spine, there's a side. Yeah, there you go. So you see my spine is straight. Don't try to do this. Keep it straight. So there is a distance between the chest and the knees. Okay? Then relax. Relax. Get your feet a little relaxed. Come back up again. It's fun, but it's not easy because it involves balance. I've got this bolster on my side. You can keep this to one side. Okay? Now the exercise goes like this. I make sure that this heel is right in the center. The left heel is right in the center of my butt. I'm going to get my right foot and place it on top of my left. See if you can try that. And you're going to learn to balance. So this is a fun exercise. Let's try this in our classes and see how we can learn this. If some of you are able to manage it, send me a video. I'd love to see that. So then you form a namaste. So here is where you really have to pull the stomach in, move the energy upwards. I can do this on the background, but the soft mat is not helping. Nevertheless, try this. Come back. Try the other side. Balance. You can do this. You can balance like this for a bit. So these are fun balancing exercises, but even attempting this helps your mind to understand what true focus is. Concentration. There's no end to learning these things. There you go. See, you get a few seconds of balance. Then you learn to technique, where exactly your foot is placed, how exactly you should do this. So there is a technique to all of this. Pull your stomach in. Keep your body tight. Maybe one hand here. So, and come off. So you see, this is a fun exercise, right? If you're leaning too much on this, then you know that you're depending on this. So let's see, we'll learn this together. It seems to be harmless, right? But what is happening here, even attempting here, your toes, your ankles become very strong, especially this part, which is we take this part for granted, we ignore it. But if this is strong, it's going to help us maintain balance till the day we die, because this is what really sends this message that is going between the sensory nerves, that sensory and the motor nerves. You don't have to do this. I'm just showing you how from the brain is trying to understand and communicate at lightning speed between these two extremes, right? So tree pose, it might be easy for those who practice intermediate classes, but then this is not an easy exercise, not easy to master, at least for me. So I'm coming back to this after many years. Once in a while, I used to try and practice this. It's much easier when I do it on a bare ground. See, getting the hang of it with practice. Nothing like regular practice. So we'll bring this fun exercise in our classes as well. Hope you like this. It's called Virasana, variation of Virasana. All right, let's get up on our feet. Let's do a couple of Surya Namaskars. Feet hip width apart. The Surya Namaskar Kriya, the very powerful Kriya. It really begins to flow, channelize the energy flow, the movement of the prana. Never underestimate the power of Surya Namaskar, even if it's 2, 3, 4 that you can do. All right. Feet hip width apart, knees are bent as you go slightly back. Bend your knees, take in a deep breath, go back. And with your knees slightly bent, come all the way down. If you can, touch your palms on the floor on either side of your feet. Take your right foot back. Place your right knee on the ground, right toes pointed out. Take it all the way back so this is perpendicular to the floor. Look up. Stomach pulled in. Look up tall and straight. Rotate the hips, loosen the hip muscles. All right. Take the left foot back, body parallel. Stomach pulled in. Let's do a slow push-up. Come all the way down, body parallel to the floor, few inches above the ground. Hold the body up. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Five deep breaths. One more. And come up, slowly breathe in, come up. And bend your knees. When you're ready, as you breathe out, go into Adho Mukha Svanasana. With your knees bent, focus on arching your back. Driving your shoulders down towards your feet. Then straightening the knees if you can. Breathe in and out. All right, come down, knees on the floor, chest on the floor, chin on the floor. Then lie down on the ground, fully, feet slightly apart. Palms, bring your palms up by the side of your ears, because by now it will be by the side of your chest, so move it upwards. When you're ready, breathe in and come up. Breathe in and come up. Just below the belly button, your stomach rests on the floor. Don't come up all the way like this. Like this, you have to be here. So you're working on the middle and the upper back. Elbows close to the body. Breathe in and out. Again, stomach is pulled in. relax. Do this one more time. Relax, place your palms on the floor, elbows on the floor, just relax. If you want, you can even relax like this. All right, let's stretch our hands out back like this. Just use your fingers, close and open. Throughout the session, you're always doing something or the other, focused and mindfully. All right, bring your hands back by the side of the ears. Breathe in and come up when you're ready. Press the waist down onto the floor. Raise your chest up like a cobra. This is Bhujangasana. Elbows close to the body. Stomach below the belly button touches the floor. Come down. Palms back on either side of your chest. Toes on the ground. Get ready for downward dog. Breathe in. As you breathe out, go into downward dog again. Bring your right foot forward, left foot back, runner's pose, stomach pulled in, rotate the hips in and out. Left foot forward. Just straighten your knees, drop your head down, take a few deep breaths here, stretch. Use the back of your lungs to breathe. Bend your knees, inhale. And exhale into Tadasana. Hands on either side of your body. Hips slightly thrust forward. Your lower back straight. Right here. Breathe in and out. With every inhalation, begin to draw the energy from the earth. Slowly open your eyes. All right, one more round. Join your palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Knees bent, come down. Form hook with your fingers around your toe. With your thumb, press your big toe. It activates the acupressure centers in your brain. Pull your stomach in. Straighten the knees, drop your head down. Stretch. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in and out. Relax. Palms on the floor. Take your left foot back. Left foot back this time. Look up. Stomach pulled in. Rotate the hips. Place your right hand on your knee. And watch my hip from here. Drive it down. Hip should be right down towards the toe. Drive your hips down. And as you do that, as you breathe out, pull your stomach in. Twist. Twist. Right palm on the floor, left palm over. Come up tall and straight. Again, drive your hips down. Press the knees, straighten your body. Stomach pulled in. Raise your hands up. Anjaneyasana. Breathe in and out. Lengthen the body. First, drop your neck back, do this exercise, then bring your neck forward and down. Do this exercise with the neck down. Jalandhara Bandha, Moola Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. And relax. Take your right foot back, feet apart, body parallel to the ground. Dandasana. From here we go to Chaturanga Dandasana. Come all the way down. Push-ups position. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Two more breaths. One more. Come up. And Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in and out. Arching your back. Lengthening the spine. Stomach is pulled in. Don't let the stomach fall out. Bring your left foot to the center. Raise your right leg up and open. Bend your right knee. Stretch. Stomach pulled in. And come back. Right foot to the center. Bend your left knee. Open up the left hip. Come back. Down onto the floor. Namaskarasana. And lie fully down on the ground. Take your hands back, relax. Again, flower exercise with your hands. Close and open mindfully. Movements of your finger are connected to the movement in the breath. Try and correlate that as you practice here. Simply understand and see if you can experience any connection. You may not, it's not a conscious thing, but establish that connection. So when your fingers calm down, when your fingers begin to relax, your breath too begins to relax. Your exhalations become more longer. Palms on the ground, by the side of your chest this time. Whenever you're ready, breathe in and come up. Bhujangasana. This time, palms are by the side of the chest. Little more difficult. Again, the lower part of the stomach is touching the floor. Use your chest to breathe. And come down gently. Whenever you're ready, downward dog. Arch your back. Bring your left foot forward. Left hand on your knees, right hand down. Breathe out, pull your stomach in, and driving a hip down, twist. Breathe in and out. Make sure as you're doing this, the knee is still perpendicular to the floor. If not, take the other leg more back. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. And come back. Come up. Left hand on your left knee. Right hand on top. You can come up and relax like this and then drive your hip down. Again, this knee is parallel. Watch this. This is parallel. If this is going like this, then you know that this is too forward. Move back. Okay, it's important to be like this. Press the knee, drive your hips down, press the knee, and raise yourself up. Straighten your back. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out through the chest. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, drop your head back. Lengthen the spine now as you breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Draw the energy up towards the tips of your fingers. And then drop your head down. Perform all the 3 bandhas. Mula bandha is difficult here. Nevertheless, try. Hands straight and up. And come down, relax. Bring your right foot forward. Hip width apart. Bend your knees, hold the back of your ankles if you can. Straighten. Drop your head down. Lengthen the body. Stretch. Relax. Bend your knees. Inhale. And exhale back into Tadasana. Hips slightly thrust forward. Take your right foot back, about 3.5, 4 feet. There's one last exercise. Hands on your waist, feet are parallel. Bend your knees slightly. This time push your butt out. Knees bent, push your butt out, bending. Ball and socket joint, this is the place we're going to flex. Lengthen. Hang on, hold on to your ankle, your feet, wherever you can reach. Then begin to straighten the knees and continue going down. Don't compromise on the length of your spine. Don't hunch the back. Stomach is pulled in. Breathe in and out through the chest. Breathe. All right, excellent. Crawl forward slowly. Sit back in Vajrasana for a bit. Drop your head down. Mula Bandha, mild Uddiyana Bandha, mild Jalandhara Bandha. And slowly open your eyes. Wonderful. Let's lie down for Shavasana. So I told you it'll be an easy class. I kept up my promise. All right. Knees close to your chest. Open up the knees. Press it down. Press your lower back to the floor. Don't fight with your body. Just ease playfully into these poses. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out of the chest. Then relax the bandhas, just rock side to side. All right, hold on to your knees, rotate the hips, opening up the hips, giving flexibility to the ball and socket joint. All right, slowly stretch your feet out. Let's get ready for Shavasana, Yoga Nidra. This is where yoga truly begins. So lie on your back. If you have a lower back issue, you can place a bolster below your knees so your back is fully rested. Otherwise, stretch out, feet apart, hands on either side, facing up or down, it doesn't matter. It's your choice. I like it up like this, fingers relaxed. Taking a deep breath. As you breathe out, close your eyes. As you close your eyes, take your awareness all the way down to the bottom of your feet. You're lying in a pose called Shavasana. Shavasana means dead pose, a corpse pose. There is nothing negative about this term. The corpse is relaxed. So here too, the body doesn't fight gravity anymore, it surrenders to gravity. Wiggle your toes, flex your ankles, feel life in them. And then gently let go. Let go, allow that part of the body to go limp, lifeless. And it's okay. Shift your awareness above the ankles, below the knees, shin bone in the front, calf muscles behind. Feel your calf muscles resting on the mat. Shift your awareness to your knees, your kneecaps. Top of your knees, sides of your knees, the back of your knees. Your thighs, your upper thighs, inner thighs, the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. Allow your legs to go limp and lifeless. Feel the weight of your legs as you let go. Begin to observe your body. Shift your awareness to your pelvic region. Feel your glutes resting on the floor, your waist, your hips. Let your entire pelvis sink into the ground. Let go. The art of learning Shavasana is learning the art of letting go. If you can let go of your body, you can let go of pretty much anything in life, because everything that you own, you know, is connected through your body. Let go. Allow Mother Earth to begin her embrace through gravity. Yield to her embrace. We do this every night. We call it sleep. So this is not a new experience. But yet there is a difference. In this, you are awake. Only the body goes to sleep. So let go. Surrender your body to Mother Earth. Allow your body to disintegrate itself. All the atoms and molecules to merge into their 5 elements. Muscles, bones, tissues, teeth, hair, nails, let them all merge into the earth element. Let the liquids in your body, blood, sweat, tears, urine, seminal juices, and all of these merge into the water element. Let the life force, the digestive power, merge into the fire element. Let the breath merge into the wind. And the vibration and frequencies of your thoughts and sounds within expand themselves endlessly into space, drifting apart from each other. So you begin to see the gap between the thoughts, universes between 2 thoughts. Let go. And as your thoughts expand, let them embrace everyone, everything. Thoughts have no form of their own, they become what they think. Think love, think oneness, think inclusiveness, think togetherness. The trees, the rivers, the oceans are an extension of the body, as is the wind, the warmth and the radiance of the sun, and the space are extensions of the breath and the thought. As you relax the body further, your shoulders, your arms on either side, all the way down to your fingers, move your fingers slightly and see how easy it is to move, to create movement. Let go, let go. Allow the little self, the little I, to merge into the cosmic I. Be a part of the trees. Be a part of the little brook. Be a part of the earth. The I does not exist in the universe exists in the I. The universe exists in the I. The rhythm of your pulse, your breath, your thought merge into this cosmic I. As you drift into this yogic sleep, let the I in you awaken, begin its endless expansion, expansion beyond boundaries, beyond limitations of time and space. It expands in all directions. It expands across all dimensions. This is our real home, endlessly expanding. Seeing the I in everything, everyone. Allowing only love to remain. Love. Only love. Become love. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring awareness back into your body. Let the atoms and molecules from all the 5 elements once again regroup into your familiar home, temporary home, this temple that we call the body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Bring your feet together. Slowly raise your arms over your head, interlock your fingers and stretch. Turn to the left side and stretch, a lazy stretch like you're coming up from a deep sleep. To the right and stretch. Come back. Rub the palms of your hand. Rub your palms together. Cover your eyes. Feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Gently open your eyes and get up slowly, feeling fresh and relaxed. Come back and sit on your block or on your bolster. Let's bring our palms together in Namaste. Anjali Mudra in front of the chest. Bend your neck down. And let us gratefully offer this practice to the universe. Grateful that we were given an opportunity to explore the body, the mind, and the frontiers of the Divine Spirit. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. Gently open your eyes. It's good to be back. I never get tired of teaching yoga. It's such a sacred science, such a sacred journey. After a while, you forget whether there are cameras in front of you, whether you're teaching, you're doing, it just all merges into a deep connection of spirit. So thank you for being part of this journey with me. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for allowing me into your homes. Until we meet again, stay inspired and stay blessed. We'll end the class with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.